You're standing on the edge of a decision you didn't even want to make. And somewhere across the invisible line, they're having an epiphany that might just change everything. Can you feel that tension crawling up your spine? The kind that gnaws at your insides, whispering, "Are you too late or just in time?" Every heartbeat becomes a drum, every inhale a countdown, and the insane dark thrill? You're the silent witness. You're the shadow in the corner of their awakening. No, no, no. This isn't some quiet reflection. This is raw, brutal, honest. You're not imagining it. Those subtle shifts, the flicker in their eyes, the pause in their step, they're all screaming, but the world can't hear it. Only you can. Only you see the tremor of realization in someone you thought you were leaving behind. That sick electric feeling, where the air itself seems to vibrate with potential. Yeah, that's real, and it's uncomfortable. It's messy. It's exhilarating. It forces a question you've been avoiding. What if the person you're releasing isn't just letting go, but finally figuring it out? The timing. It's deliciously cruel and strangely motivating. Look closer. They're not waiting for you. They're not reaching out. They're moving inside a storm of their own making, one you helped ignite simply by stepping away. Each thought, each realization is a spark in a dark room, and you are watching, hidden, alive in the tension. And here's the kicker. While you wrestle with your own ghosts, they're wrestling too. A revelation, a moment of clarity, a jolt of truth hitting them like a lightning bolt. Do you feel the pull? That magnetic, almost dangerous curiosity that claws at your chest, whispering, "Stay, watch, learn." Ah, it's intoxicating, isn't it? And that's where the story bends. That's where the line twists, where what seems like a loss transforms into a test, a mirror showing exactly what you've been capable of all along. You've been holding back, playing careful, playing safe. But now, the world cracks open for them. And somehow, this chaos, this epiphany, this terrifying realization, it's your lesson too. Every step you took away was a seed. Every silent moment, every choice to let go, planted something deep in them. And now, in the middle of the unraveling, they're awakening. Their eyes are wide. Their mind is racing. And there's no going back. Nah, don't flinch. Don't look away. This is the moment you've been waiting for. The collision of timing, consequence, and raw, unfiltered truth. Someone you thought was slipping through your fingers is standing at the edge of their own revelation. And here's the subtle terror. What happens next might make you question everything you thought you knew about them, about yourself, about the rules you've lived by. It's beautiful in the darkest, most twisted way. You see, letting go isn't passive. It's not soft. It's not a gentle sigh into the night. It's a challenge. It's a test of courage. And as they awaken, as they finally see, understand, or feel, you're faced with the most provocative truth. The person you thought you were losing may just be teaching you how to rise. Not in the way you imagined, not in the way the world promised, but in a raw, unsanitized, relentless way that shakes you to the core. And when that realization hits, when the moment blooms like fire in slow motion, there's no pretending, no running. You are alive in the tension. You are awake. You are watching. So take a breath. Steady your hands. Feel the electricity prickling under your skin. Because what's coming next isn't comfortable. It's not easy, it's not polite, but it's inevitable. And the truth? You're part of it. And whether you like it or not, that makes you stronger. It makes you sharper. And maybe, just maybe, it shows you what letting go really means. Now we get to the meat of it. The lesson hiding in the chaos. You're staring at the aftermath of a decision you barely made, watching someone you thought you'd let go awaken in ways you didn't anticipate. And here's the truth. This isn't about them. Not really. It's about you. Every tremor in their realization, every spark of clarity. They're a mirror reflecting what you refuse to see in yourself. No. Don't fool yourself thinking this is just a coincidence. Life doesn't hand out these moments by mistake. Every revelation, every jolt of insight lands squarely in front of you to demand a choice. Will you shrink back into the comfort of what you know, or will you lean into the dark, uncomfortable truth? Because here's the kicker. Growth isn't polite. Growth isn't patient. Growth doesn't knock. It barges in screaming, showing up exactly when it hurts the most. And right now, it's here, standing in the middle of the chaos. And it's looking at you. Look at it closely. They're seeing what you couldn't or wouldn't say. They're understanding what you quietly lived, what you silently endured. And that realization, it's a weapon. Not against them, not against anyone, but against your own excuses. Every hesitation you've carried, every fear you've whispered into the night, it crumbles when faced with this raw, untamed moment. It's brutal, but beautiful. Now take that fire, that shock, that edge of your seat tension. Feel it dig into your chest. That's the ignition point. That's where the story flips. You've been standing still, waiting, watching, wondering. But watching them awaken, really awaken, reminds you that you can't afford to be passive. Not ever. Letting go doesn't mean disappearing. It doesn't mean fading into the background. It means stepping up, standing taller, sharpening yourself in the reflection of what others are discovering too late. Here's the secret they don't tell you. You don't need them to rise. Their epiphany, their shock, their awakening. That's not your burden. It's your mirror. And the deeper you look, the more you realize this. Letting go isn't losing. It's learning. It's refining. It's realizing the power you've carried all along but refused to see because it was uncomfortable, inconvenient, too loud. And now, in the middle of their awakening, you can finally hear it. Don't look away. Don't flinch. Use it. Let the electricity of this moment course through you. Channel it. Transform it. Take every second you spent waiting, every fear you nursed quietly, every hesitation you allowed to linger, and turn it into fuel. Because growth, real, unpolished, relentless growth, happens in moments like this. Not when it's easy, not when it's convenient, but when someone else's awakening slams into your world and forces you to confront yourself. Don't underestimate it. This is your permission, your signal, your challenge. Stand in it, feel it, watch. Yes, but act too. Letting go is not passive observation, it's active evolution. And here's the cruel twist. They may never even know what they triggered in you. Doesn't matter. What matters is that the moment exists. The spark is lit, and the next move, The next move is yours. Huh. Oh yes, it's deliciously terrifying. So here's the takeaway. You can't control their epiphany. You can't rewind, replay, or rewrite it. But you can control your response. You can rise sharper, smarter, louder. Not in their image, not by their rules, but by your own standards. You can take the tension, the shock, the raw energy of someone finally seeing and convert it into momentum for yourself. And if you do, oh, the world won't know what hit it. And that is the edge you've been waiting for. That dark, dangerous, thrilling edge where letting go stops being loss and starts being power. Stand on it. Own it. And when you do, watch carefully, because the next epiphany, the one you've been waiting for, is about to hit you. Now it's time. Time to stop watching. Time to stop waiting. Time to step out of the shadow and claim what this moment has been screaming at you all along. Every epiphany you've witnessed, every spark in someone else was a test, a challenge, a dare. And here's the dark truth. Life doesn't hand out second chances. Every hesitation you've indulged, every maybe later you've whispered to yourself, it ends here. No, no, no. Don't fool yourself. You think letting go was the ending? Think again. It's the beginning. The raw, messy, chaotic beginning of something you've been afraid to face. That fear, that hesitation, that quiet surrender to comfort, it's gone, burned away in the shockwave of their awakening. And now it's your turn, your move, your awakening. Are you ready? Look at the tension around you. Feel it crawl up your spine. It's not a threat, it's fuel. The electricity in the air, the chaotic energy you can't name, the silent roar in your chest. That's not just theirs, that's yours too. You've been waiting for permission to step into your full power. Guess what? Permission isn't coming. You create it. You ignite it. You step into the fire and say, I will not shrink. I will not hide. I will rise. Yes. Rise. Rise not for them. Not for anyone. Rise because the moment demands it. Because every second you spent letting go, every shadow you lingered in, every quiet fear, it all converges here, right now. And it's relentless. And if you feel the fear, if you feel the pull to step back, perfect. That's exactly where the change begins. Step into it anyway. Lean into the chaos. Use it. Let it sharpen you. And here's the provocative punch. Action is your rebellion. Letting go was passive. Watching them awaken was reflective. But now it's kinetic. It's movement. It's the moment you stop being a spectator and become the architect of your own evolution. Imagine it. Every choice you make from this point on, every step you take, is loaded with clarity. Every hesitation is stripped bare. Every action burns with intention. There's no fluff, no wasted motion, only pure, sharp momentum. Nah, don't underestimate it. Power isn't polite. Momentum isn't patient. And transformation doesn't wait. It doesn't ask. It doesn't apologize. It grabs you by the collar, shakes you until your eyes open, and demands one thing: courage. Courage to step into the unknown, to embrace the chaos, to turn tension into triumph. Ah, delicious, isn't it? The thought that everything you feared, everything you tried to avoid, is exactly what will catapult you forward. Here's the truth, plain and raw. The person you let go, the epiphany you witnessed, it's all a mirror, and the reflection staring back, that's you, your strength, your fear, your potential. Every jolt, every shock, every moment of watching someone else awaken, it's a blueprint, a map, a reminder that you are capable of your own revelations. Your own awakening. So what do? You don't wait. You don't linger. You don't ask for permission. You take. You act. You move. You rise sharper, faster, fiercer than ever before. Every lesson they learn too late is yours to learn first. Every hesitation they never conquered is your advantage. Every spark of understanding they just discovered, you already hold it. You already know it. And now you strike. Yes, strike. With clarity, with force, with intention. And when it's over, when the epiphany fades, when the chaos settles, you will stand taller, stronger, wiser. You will know that letting go was never loss. Watching their awakening was never passive. It was a catalyst, a signal, a dark, thrilling call to action that only the brave answer. And you answered. You leapt, you rose. And now the world trembles in front of the force you've become. This is it. The final turn, the last spark before the storm breaks. You've watched, you've reflected, you've felt the tension coil in your chest like a living thing. And now, it's not just about rising, it's about becoming a force. No hesitation, no fear, no shadow can contain. No. Don't settle for anything less. Don't look back. Don't soften your gaze. You are no longer the observer of someone else's awakening. You are the catalyst of your own. Every second you spent letting go, every fear you nursed quietly, every moment you whispered maybe later, it was training. A dark, relentless preparation for this precise moment. And here it is. Feel it. Look around. The world hasn't changed. The chaos hasn't disappeared. The tension still coils. And yet, everything is different. Because you are different. The electricity in your veins is not just adrenaline. It's clarity. It's power. It's raw potential, refined by observation, sharpened by choice, and now screaming to be unleashed. Delicious, isn't it? That edge where fear and thrill collide, and you finally realize you don't need permission to rise. Every epiphany you witnessed, every revelation you watched unfold in someone else, it was a signal. A dark electric invitation to step into your own potential, to claim your own truth, to move in ways they will never see coming. They may never know. They may never understand. And that's perfect, because their awakening was never for you. It was for them. But your response? That is yours alone. And it will be relentless. Now feel it fully. The tension, the uncertainty, the thrill of standing on the edge. That's where transformation lives. not in comfort, not in safety, not in waiting for the world to align perfectly. Transformation lives in the fire, in the dark, in the moment where every instinct screams don't, and yet you step forward anyway. Every hesitation you conquer, every fear you embrace, every action you take, it builds momentum, it builds power, it builds you. Yes, this is the ultimate truth. Letting go was never loss. Watching their awakening was never passive. Every second, every heartbeat, every choice you made was preparation. And now, as the storm swirls, as the tension peaks, as the moment stretches taut between fear and exhilaration, you rise, you step into it, you claim it, you become it. No, no, no. Do not forget this. The world will try to pull you back into doubt. The mind will whisper excuses. But you've seen the edge. You've felt the electricity. You've watched someone else awaken. And now you know. You hold that same fire inside you. And when you act, when you move, when you step fully into the storm, nothing can stop the force of your own epiphany. Remember this, the person you were letting go, the moment you witnessed, the chaos you watched unfold, it was never theirs to claim, it was yours to inherit. And now you do. You rise sharper, you rise stronger, you rise untamed. Yes, untamed. And the world? It doesn't know what's coming, but you do. So take it. Own it. Let it explode inside you. Let the tension fuel you. Let the chaos drive you. Step into the edge and never look back. This is your moment, your awakening, your force. And when you move, when you rise, oh, the world will tremble.